The skateboard's moving. The wall's shaking.
I don't want to get in.
Oh shit!
Six,
All right, guys.
the
Top
figure in the
6
reflection.
crazy, scary videos. Let's
This
go.
next recording was
Lock in.
uploaded by a TikTok user known as Soda Bongo 2000. The
Soda
account
Bongo, I
had barely
like
been
that.
active before this. Its few previous posts were nothing more than simple travel slideshows with no ghost stories, paranormal clips, or anything else remotely similar. That changed on July 16, 2026, when the user shared a strange piece of footage captured by a security camera inside the house during the early hours of the morning.
That's not bad. That's not a bad quality camera right there. Look. Okay. That noise. Did y'all see something flying on the corner of the camera? Did y'all see that? Even the camera turned from the motion. What the hell? Oh, an orb. Did y'all see that orb fly through the camera? And that shadow on the microwave. Oh, hell no. That could have been a person. And I saw another orb on
At
the right
beginning
of
the
the
video,
microwave.
The camera appears to move on its own, almost as if it is tracking a small glowing orb drifting slowly across the empty room.
What the
A few
hell?
seconds later, another light suddenly enters the frame and moves quickly toward the lens. But the most unsettling part of the recording isn't actually happening inside the room itself.
I don't know. The shadow
It can
could
be
have been
seen
a
in the
person.
reflection on the
I don't
microwave
know.
in the background.
But the way it was moving
At the
is kind of
exact
weird. It's just
moment
like
the second
floating.
orb appears, a dark,
You know,
human-like
like
shape
what do you guys think?
seems to emerge
Was that a
in the
ghost?
glass.
A person?
It is incredibly easy to miss at first. However, once the footage is zoomed in and the contrast is increased, the outline of what appears to be a person standing in the darkness
That's a tall person.
becomes much easier to see. According to the timestamp, the footage was recorded at around 4 in the morning. The person behind the account claims that everyone inside the house was asleep at the time. The small lights could have simply been insects passing close to the camera lens, but the figure reflected in the microwave is much harder to explain. 5. Someone is in the attic. Mia lives
We don't
alone
like
with
that
her
title.
cats. Recently, however, she
That cat
began
look creepy.
waking up to strange noises in the middle of the night. They didn't happen
Bro, her
every
eyes look
evening,
horrible.
but they were becoming
She's
frequent
not getting
enough to
sleep
make her
and look
genuinely
terrified.
concerned. Then, at around 2:30 one morning, the sounds woke her once again. This time, Mia decided to find out where they were coming from. She grabbed her phone and began recording as she carefully walked through the house. That's when this happened.
Okay.
Oh, that cat's creepy.
It's fucking 2:30 in the morning.
Those
and
eyes.
I'm hearing that same sound again downstairs, and my cats are in the room with me. I keep my door closed, so now I have to go find out what that fucking sound is.
Let me lock in the audio.
Hello? Hello?
I don't like that. It looks so creepy going down them stairs. Like, oh shit, a brick. Something comes running at me from there.
Hello?
I don't like this, guys.
Hello?
It's too quiet.
It's not funny. I swear to God, I'm losing my fucking mind.
Oh no, this is part 2 of the attic. Oh shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Even though Mia was supposed to be completely alone, she could clearly hear what sounded like footsteps moving through the attic. Afraid that someone may have broken into the house and was hiding above her, she rushed back to her bedroom, locked the door, and called the police. An officer arrived shortly afterward and searched the attic.
Police!
You really didn't see anything?
Oh no, I thought this was part 2. No, we reacted to this one yesterday, guys. Check that out. But yeah, the cop went in there, did his little run. The other second cop was outside doing another run. They could not find anything to explain those stomps.
I heard footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah, sometimes raccoons.
And surprisingly, she never showed the video to the police officers to show the claim that she's making. It's just kind of weird. But
I'm pretty sure
the police checked, did their job, did the best they could, didn't find anything. He might have thought it might have been a raccoon.
My advice: get some of those ring cameras, set them up around the perimeter. You know, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You're the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you might want to bring in someone, check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely, doesn't see anything, so. Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. You know, it's better safe than sorry in this scenario.
Better
But after
safe than
checking
sorry.
the entire space, he found no one. Before leaving, the officer advised Mia to install cameras throughout the house. That way, if the sounds returned, she might finally capture whatever was causing them. She followed his advice. A few nights later, Mia heard another noise coming from one of the bedrooms. When she went to investigate, she recorded a door suddenly closing completely on its own.
Waiting for that dream
Now,
job
this is
to
the part
fall
2
into your lap,
of the house.
or the love of your life to magically appear and sweep you off your feet. Now you're probably wondering, why should I trust you? I'm going to show you how to get everything you've ever wanted in just 17 seconds. Your life isn't changing because you're still fixated on everything.
Is that the TV in the background?
wrong.
What is that?
Terrified, Mia ran
I knew
back
that
to
was
her
coming, and
bedroom.
it kind of still
Sometime
got me.
later, she
That's
posted
crazy.
an update explaining what had happened.
That's crazy. Hey guys, we're in the video right here. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey everyone, quick update. As you know, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've been in a really bad place, but I decided to step
Dang, God
back
bless her.
from social media so that I can focus on clearing out this bad energy. It's just for a few weeks, so I could come back to my regular posting and show up as the best version of myself for all of you.
Respect. What is going on?
But there was something about that update that immediately caught people's attention. While speaking to the camera, Mia repeatedly glances towards something outside the frame, almost as though someone is standing nearby and watching what she says. Her behavior also seems noticeably uncomfortable and
Yeah, she
somewhat
looked really
suspicious,
weird. She was just
giving
acting
some viewers the impression
strange.
that she may have been under pressure, or even being told what to say by someone off camera. Of course, she could simply have been nervous after everything she had experienced.
What do you guys think
Still,
of this? You
the
guys
way
think she was
constantly
told
looks
to
to
say
the
something,
side
or
makes the recording
she saw
feel
somebody
even
in her room?
stranger. However, after taking
that's
a
weird.
closer look at Mia's profile, I found another detail that makes the entire story more questionable. Among her other posts are several videos that appear to have been deliberately produced as short horror films, like this one, for example.
We didn't see this before. Let's find out what happens. She's stumping like that. It's like stressed. What the hell? Her neck. Oh, what is happening? Oh, what the hell? This can't be real. Yo, why is there people there? Why? What's up with all these people? They all got like pillowcases on. What the hell? I'm so confused right now. Now she's back to normal after her neck was, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? What are we watching right now? I feel like we shouldn't be watching this right now. I'm not gonna lie. She's gonna light the whole place on fire. Get the fuck out of here. What?
I'm Mia Makes Manifest. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're looking for a sign, be prepared for something to answer.
What the fuck? This is an obsession, girl. Stop. Oh, that's crazy. That's so creepy. No, 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 don't do that. That's the part where she gets up and starts saying that. Yo.
Of course, that doesn't prove that the entire attic story was staged as well, but it is an important detail, and it could mean that everything we just watched
that could
was
be
simply
is
another
because
horror
she's
production
doing all this dark
created to
shit,
frighten
and it could
viewers.
be attracting
Either way,
other spirits around
if you
the
enjoy
area.
creepy videos and short horror
Bad
films,
energy spirits.
her profile
I don't know.
may still be worth following. In the end, I kept my promise and brought you a disturbing video. Now, as always, whether you believe it or not is entirely up to you. 4. The bicycle. This next incident happened to a woman who worked from home. Not long before everything began, she had purchased a used bicycle and kept it stored inside the house. Then, one day, the bike suddenly fell over on its own. At first, she didn't think much of it. It may have been poorly balanced or simply not positioned securely enough. But a short time later, it happened again. This time, the bike wasn't the only strange thing she noticed. Soon after it fell, she began hearing an unexplained tapping sound somewhere inside the house. She walked around trying to track down where it was coming from, but couldn't find the source. That's when she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Sitting at my desk, and my bike's fallen over again.
She didn't capture it
It's the
going
second
down.
time today, and it's starting to get weird. I don't even dare go down there.
I like her accent, I ain't gonna lie.
There's no one here. There's no one in the fucking house.
Bloody Wenka. Is that Australian?
No doors open. It's just the bike.
I don't even know.
Like, there's no one here. Look.
Hmm.
No way. It's got a stand.
Oh shit, that noise scared the fuck out of me. God damn.
Brand new bike. Just got it. Second time today it's fallen over. Oh, I really hope that's just the.
It's not balanced right. That's probably why it's about to fall.
Maybe you can see that.
Right?
Right, so if it keeps falling over on its own, fair enough. I don't know, I'm just weirded out because it's the second time. Okay, it's done it again, but look, 3 times the fucking wheel's spinning. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, the video
wanna
cut.
hear it.
She could have pushed it
no
over
one-
and spun the wheel.
Made a right bang this
Common
time.
sense. I don't
My
know.
door shut though. I know there's no one here. That was spinning. Look how
I think
much
this
it's
one's debunked,
moved.
guys. This one's fake. I'm pretty sure.
was right over there.
We didn't see her fall down. She keeps cutting every time.
Oh, I don't want to touch it.
Not believable.
The handlebars are wrapped around the other way. But if it was stood up, why would they be like that? I'm confused. I'm gonna move it.
I'm confused why she keeps pushing it down and cutting the video.
No one. I'm freaked out now. Freaked out. Right, so I've moved it. I've moved it into here, into the spare room. Nobody lives in here. But I've purposely put. So, if you are a freaky bike, then there's no way that you can move, mate. So, hopefully it just get blown over and I'm crazy. But it's just too weird. So.
Afterward, she moved the bicycle into a different room. To make sure it wouldn't fall again, She wedged it tightly between several pieces of furniture,
Okay.
believing there was no way it could move from that position. But sometime later, a sudden noise left her terrified.
Seriously now. Thing's shaking. That's the room it's in. Oh, please tell me, please, please.
The skateboard's moving. The wall's shaking. Skateboard was moving. Oh, she got 2 skateboards? What?
Oh,
What is that on top?
I don't want to go.
Oh, shit!
Fuck, get me out of here now, get me out of
Never
here
mind.
now.
Hold on, guys. This might not be staged, guys.
Right, fuck this. Right, the front door is in front of me to the right, and there is nothing happening right now, but I need to get the fuck out of here, so.
I do wish she would have went in that room. And I always preach to not go in that room and to run. But this one, I don't know. I feel like I would want to go in there and see myself. Someone's not pranking me.
Fuck this house.
This is a genuine
Shaken
reaction,
by
though.
what she had just witnessed, the woman grabbed her keys
What do you guys
and
think?
rushed out of the house.
Someone
She
staging
then
it?
asked a neighbor to come
Paranormal?
back inside with her so they could check what had
I
happened
could not explain
together.
that pot from falling. They said someone's banging on the wall so hard that it might
I'm
have
showing
fallen
you
over,
crazy.
but I don't know.
I don't dare.
I don't know. That one was hard to debunk.
The plant pot's I'm still on the floor. I told you, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Weird.
That damn plant had me
Please check.
got me a little bit shaky. Ain't gonna lie. I feel like Spider-Man right now. I'm over here sensing stuff, just like Spider-Man.
Yeah, there was no one in.
You say it was just like the wall making a funny noise, or
Well, the wall to the room where my bike is, I left my bike in there, and then it just went mental, and I don't know.
He just looks so over like, man, cut the shit. You're lying.
What?
There's nothing going on.
because this is
It's just my bike in the bedroom.
yeah, but it's pretty.
You're hallucinating. What drugs did you take? That's the vibe that I'm getting from him.
Don't mess with me, because this is
seriously.
you know how much this has scared me though.
Yeah, but seriously, it's not. I don't
I
think
don't
this is
even
how
dare
you
go
left
in.
it. Like,
Oh, this is. Ugh. Why is I'm
I
using?
don't know what the fuck.
Oh, fuck off. Oh no.
But why would it be attached to the bike, though? Is it more like a house attachment or bike? I don't know.
This is the
Kinda
spare
weird.
room, Seth. Yeah, I'm moving out. So, anybody want to buy a bike? Let's get out of here, Seth. This is not normal.
When they returned to the room, they found the entire area in complete disarray. The bicycle was lying on the floor despite having been secured between the furniture, and several other objects had also been knocked over. Unable to find any reasonable explanation, she began to wonder whether the bicycle itself was somehow connected to the strange activity inside the house. According to her, this was the first paranormal experience she had ever had. After that, she didn't hesitate. Just a few days later, she moved out of the property. Unfortunately, no further updates were ever posted, and she eventually disappeared from social media altogether. 3. The figure detected by a Tesla.
We don't
This
like that
next
name either.
video was shared by Brazilian comedian Mauricio Meirelles while he was traveling through the United States. At the time, he was riding through Miami in a Tesla with his friend Luis. During the drive, they noticed that the car's system could recognize nearby pedestrians and display small human-shaped icons on the screen. That gave them a rather unusual idea.
Ó, tá vendo aqui os ciclistas?
Could be a
Eles
bug.
aparecem aqui. Qualquer pessoa aparece aqui. E aí a gente tá sem nada pra fazer, olha a ideia.
O sistema do Tesla ele é capaz de identificar pessoas, carros por proximidade. A gente pensa, se a gente for num cemitério, aparece os corpinhos, tipo as pessoinhas, no tablet.
Como vocês podem ver, estamos a caminho 20 minutos de Miami Cemetery. Vamos ver e colocar à prova o nosso experimento social.
That's a
They
good
decided
experiment.
to head toward a
fuck with
cemetery
it.
and see whether the vehicle would detect anyone in an area where no people appeared to be around. Once they reached the cemetery, the two began watching the Tesla's display closely. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, but while the car was stopped near the property, the system suddenly picked up something unsettling.
Velho, olha que bizarro. Estamos aqui no cemitério, a gente vê até aqui. Olha isso daqui.
Mano, dá pra ver, caramba, velho.
Dá pra ver, quer ver? Calma.
Caramba, mano.
Às vezes dá pra ver. Aqui,
Ah lá, cadê?
a gente viu uma hora.
Ah lá.
Olha lá, olha lá, olha lá, olha lá, olha lá, olha lá. Aqui.
Oh, no, I was kidding.
Caralho! Meu
What is that?
Caralho.
No, for real.
Caralho, velho. E é igual pessoa mesmo, mano.
A human figure appeared on the screen, standing extremely close to the vehicle. However,
is that?
when Mauricio pointed the camera outside, there was no one standing in that part of the road. He briefly showed the cemetery
figure,
beside
but it's
them
not a
before
human
turning the camera
figure.
back toward the
Detecting
display,
something.
and the figure was still there. Tesla
What is that?
vehicles use
Oh!
multiple cameras to recognize pedestrians.
It is a
cars,
figure, so it is
and
someone
other
walking.
objects
It literally like
surrounding the
teleported
vehicle.
while I was taking
Because
steps.
of that, the most reasonable explanation is that the system mistakenly identified a shadow, an object, or something else
I might have
near the
to
roadside
buy me
as a
a
person.
rent me a Tesla,
Even
guys.
so,
Try
the
this like,
fact
little
that
experiment.
it happened right beside a cemetery makes the footage much more disturbing. Was it simply
yeah,
an
it took a
error
step.
in the car's
Oh,
detection system?
it could have been
Or
an
did
error.
the Tesla register something that Mauricio and Luis couldn't
interesting.
see with their
That's
own
scary.
eyes? As always, you can decide for yourself. 2. The presence around the girl. A mother had become increasingly worried about her daughter. Strange things kept happening inside their home. Objects would fall for no apparent
Something
reason.
about glowing eyes,
Items
guys.
seemed to
That
move on their own.
this
And
freaks
every
me
now
out
and
every
then,
time.
they would even hear unexplained voices.
What the fuck?
But there was one detail that made the situation even more disturbing. Most of the activity seemed to happen whenever the girl was nearby.
Oh, wow.
She also claimed she could feel something around her, as though someone were touching her head or standing behind her, even
It's
when
trying
no
to
one
get her
else was
attention.
there.
The fuck?
Hoping to understand what was happening, the mother installed security cameras throughout
Something
the
like
house.
touched her.
Then, one night, one of those cameras captured something unusual.
Y'all see the cat move? With the Hello Kitty? Oh, hell no. Got me effed up. I'm glad she ran.
The girl was sitting in her bedroom using her laptop when a small Hello Kitty-style stuffed toy suddenly began moving on its own. It slowly slid
I'm getting
forward,
goosebumps, guys.
then shifted backward slightly.
This one's
No
bad.
one appeared to touch
I feel
it.
so bad for the
girl
girl.
noticed it immediately, became frightened, and ran straight to her mother's room. Since then, the strange activity has reportedly become more frequent. And what concerns the family most is the feeling that whatever is happening may be directly connected to the girl, almost as if something has attached itself to her. So, was this all just a series of coincidences, or is something really following this child? 1. The figure in the window. A man named Radu shared a strange video that quickly began attracting attention online. Unlike most accounts that post this kind of footage, his page has nothing to do with ghosts or paranormal investigations. Most of his content simply shows everyday moments and his work in construction. According to Radu, one night he was told that something unusual was happening at a house where his crew had recently completed a job. Not fully understanding what was going on, he decided to head over and take a look for himself. But when he arrived, he saw something that was difficult to explain.
What's happening? I thought I saw a shadow run through the house, but I don't know. What? Oh, what the hell? What is that? A Halloween pumpkin? What was that? What is that? What the? I know it's a light, but it's like I thought it was a pumpkin like head lighting up. Someone moving
If
it.
you look closely at the second floor window, two bright points can be seen near the top of the opening. They almost look like a pair of eyes staring down at the street. What makes it even stranger is where they appear to be positioned, as though
Oh, I
whatever
didn't
they
even
belong
catch
to
that.
is clinging to the ceiling
Didn't even
and looking
catch that,
down
y'all.
from above. While
That's creepy.
everyone was still trying to make sense of it, something
I was looking
even
more
more
in the middle
disturbing
area.
appeared. A figure with an unusually pale face emerged in the window. For a few moments, the face seemed to fade in and out of the darkness, and when the footage is zoomed in, its features become even harder to understand. The face appears distorted, and the way the figure moves doesn't look natural. To this day, no one has been able to say for certain what was captured inside that house.
Who lives in this
and
house?
That brings
Well, guys, y'all made it to the end of the video. Let's freaking go. Let me know what y'all thoughts were down below. Leave a like to the video. Leave a comment. Give it a share. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. Be safe.